They can actually get into the juvenile system. It's a very, very problematic issue once the juvenile is adjudicated in the juvenile system.
A teen rap sheet. That is the consequence facing students who are accused of making a threat towards a school. And we've reported on a string of threats and arrests so far this school year, each threat arrest ending with the same message from officials. This is not a joke. Channel 5's Stephanie Rosales spoke with a juvenile court judge about the consequences kids can face if they're caught.
Migdalia Lopez is visiting district judge for the San Benito Juvenile Justice Center. She sat down with us today. Lopez says she is well aware of the increase in child offenders in our area, making threats toward local schools.
Once they come in here and they realize the consequences of their actions, all of a sudden, their tune changes.
Judge Lopez says it's a different face each time. Something she says stands out is that none of them have ever been in legal trouble before.
Because most kids are on the right path, but for whatever reason, they get off the good path and get into the wrong path. And our job is to bring them back onto the right path.
Getting them on the right path comes with facing the consequences. The way Judge Lopez determines that depends on the case and the student. First-time offenders can be put on probation. They can also be held in the detention center in order to participate in different programs the juvenile system offers. This includes boot camp and counseling. Officers will also stay in contact with their school to see how they're doing.
I really think if we want to stop crime or prevent bigger problems, it's here. It's here in the juvenile system with the probation officers and everybody talking to them, getting the school involved.
The Brownsville ISD Police Department says different type of school threats they've been seeing are mainly through social media. Some of the charges include terroristic threat and false alarm. The school district's police chief says he too is recognizing the trend the judge is seeing. Good students making bad choices. Students can be suspended or expelled from school.
They can ruin their academic standing. It can ruin their scholarship opportunity. They can ruin even their military plans.
Students younger than 17 years old will go through the juvenile justice system and eventually be released back into custody of their parents. But anyone 17 and older will be held at the city jail. Fines and stiffer charges are possible.
According to Brownsville police, consequences range from a Class B misdemeanor to a state jail felony. As you can see here, students can face up to 2 years in state jail and or a fine of $10,000.
Both the district and the Juvenile Justice Center say parents should play an active role in their child's lives.
If you're not connected with the child, then obviously things can potentially occur. Negative stuff can occur. So they play a very important component to our prevention, intervention, and enforcement.
Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News at 10.